Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
And we are underway in Buffalo. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. To throw, it's Allen. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Play clock at 3. We'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up
early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. To throw is Murray. The quick hitter complete. It's Fitzgerald. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Murray now. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Complete to
DeAndre Hopkins, 60 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make it. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Hassan Reddick, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Cardinals 7, Bills nothing.
On 2nd down, Singletary. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals 38. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And a short gain down to about the 33. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They run here with Singletary. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
The stop made.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Daniels on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. 12 yards there and a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first,
and the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, Murray. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. That is caught at the 7. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
At the 7-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gonzalez's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Daniels on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll run on first down. Drake. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Edmonds, the ball carrier.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21.
He's brought down by...
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The tackle made by Devondre Campbell. A gain of 4.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Allen. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th.
Allen going to go on 4th down. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Forced out to his left. The left side caught by Diggs. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen and Beasley with it over the middle.
That's good.
And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
2-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll look to run with Moss. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Zach Moss taking it in. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
On the return, Isabella. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start the drive with Drake. And down he goes just beyond the 35, and that pretty move got him some extra space to run. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Right back to Drake. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw it, Murray. Fitzgerald on the slant. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And a Cardinal first down.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw, Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Cardinals will extend their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, Bills 12. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Allen off the play fake. taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On play action, Allen. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 5.